These things are 100% just meatballs. Oh well, I tried. Anyways, go away. Ah! Yeah then. Well, that's what we were looking for here again. It's a star forest. Are we looking for stars or something? I don't remember. Maybe we'll find out. It's still funny to me that what you would think is the main gameplay of this game, and I think is the second most advertised quality, you know, like actually running around as the character and platforming and whatnot, is still the part that I enjoy the least. Of course, the most advertised part is the thing that's in the name, which is drawing stuff, which the game is okay with. It's more that the game gives you the opportunity to draw a bunch of stuff than the game having a particularly good drawing editor, although it is alright, it's passable. Anyhow. I do oftentimes complain about things like not being able to lock more than one color, but being able to lock any colors at all is really cool, so... At some point they must hide something above or below. There we go. There's no way for them to not do that here. Slimline Descent is a little helpful, but I can't see beneath myself, which... Oh, I needed to come up here, actually. Huh. I actually could have killed that guy just by doing this. Oh well. By picking the thing up. I always forget that kills everything on screen for reasons I can't really ascertain. I guess that you don't just end up being held in place for an enemy to attack you immediately afterwards during that animation. It's also weird to me that you stand on the middle of these things. Why is that? Yeah, it's weird to me how much in my opinion, quality of the drawing prompts actually varies in this game. Because you surely have noticed me complaining from time to time about things like things you're supposed to draw, which are in reality basically just coloring books. Which is a little unfortunate, I think. The ones where they just give you a box to draw something in and you draw whatever you feel like are my favorite ones. Of course it takes effort and whatnot, and you need to have a balance of like getting to draw stuff and actually seeing those things appear in the world, which also makes it annoying when it seems like some of the things you draw don't appear in the world, like the... Yeah. Darn it. Go back! Now he pushes me harder than I push him. Go ahead. Aha! I can push on this old lady. And that'll best you. But the guys literally in Galileo, I can only imagine what this guy has to do with... Okay, could you not? Not doing very good at this today. Anyways, you don't want to have things to draw over and over and over and over. But you do want the things that you do draw to actually have some impact on the world. That me getting to play as the character that I drew and so on. Which the game is usually fine about. Although it is kind of awkward that you don't know how many places something's going to show up in, so you don't know how much effort to put in something by that metric. Hello. Okay, I don't think anything spawns here actually. Yeah, you can tell where the effort went into this game. Decent amount into the whole, like, drawing stuff thing. And a surprising amount into the town. I really do enjoy spending time in the town. I have a feeling, I haven't seen other people's opinions on this game, but I have a feeling that some people who just wanted a platform may complain about how much time you end up spending in the town between levels. And it's not like the characters have been super compelling so far. But having said that, I have found myself find that much more fun than lots of the platforming in this game. But granted, a lot of that is just because I don't find the platforming especially fun. It has lots of little issues like the... Yeah. There we go. Lots of little issues, like the small camera. Or small, not be able to see much. I guess, a very zoomed-in camera compared to everything else. But of course, the character does need to be big for you to be able to see all the stuff that you want to see in the character. And even then, some things like the little gun I drew or the so-called wings I drew are still hard to see. So I have a feeling they had to balance those things, and it was not easy to do so. But still, having basically no warning with enemies that are gonna get the drop on you is pretty frustrating. And down we go. Secret. Still waiting for more pallets. I don't know if I'm missing something on the pallets or what. It's like, if I'm as far as I am seeming to be into the game, how am I not finding more pallets yet? Like, I have not gotten any additional pallets at all in the game yet, which is really weird to me. I really want them. It's one of my biggest frustrations in drawing stuff in this game. I oftentimes don't have a palette like I want. If I've mentioned before, I think, I remember most of the other palettes being relatively specialized, like lots of shades of one color, for instance. But sometimes that's what you want. Like, sometimes I want to draw a roughage that is just a bunch of different shades of green. Have I explored anything to the left here? I think so. Okay. Alright, down we go. It's funny to me how well the jetpack worked out here. I'm currently playing as a character which is modeled after Gur, maybe a little bit more stretched out, using Jimmy Neutron's jetpack and a gun-looking thing from a SpongeBob game. Wonderful. The ultimate crossover. Those are all Nickelodeon shows, I guess, now that I think about it. It's a decent representation of the stuff I spent so much time playing on this channel. Cloud, hello. Still appreciate seeing you around. Oh, you know, I got confused the other day. I read some stuff in Scylla Robo about what the different coins are worth. And I thought it was that game whose coin denominations are confusing to me, but no, it's this game whose coin denominations seem to be backwards. Or the bronze-looking things are the most valuable, and the gold-looking ones are the least valuable. Draw a star. Okay. Well, cool, but... Star. There's not much for me to do here, because, like, again... I don't have much room for being super creative with this, I don't feel like. I use a different strategy this time. Oh, is this really how I want to do this? I was kind of considering remaking the stars that I had drawn in the sky for... Like when I drew the night sky, I included stars inspired by Little Big Planet. I don't know if I want to do that same thing here again. Unfortunately, it's just a little tough because I'd have to show a little bit of depth to them, but it's a little bit difficult when, not impossible, but a little bit difficult with how the game already gave me an outline. And this, I don't know if I appreciate this new strategy of just hollowing something out like this. Oh. I think I prefer just drawing an outline explicitly. I don't think this really gains me anything. I admit, I've had more fun drawing stuff in this game than I expected, especially since I don't think I actually enjoyed it doing the same that much back in the SpongeBob Drawn to Life game. I'm not sure what changed. I just feel a lot happier with the stuff that I'm drawing. Maybe it's that I'm being a lot more patient with it. Or I've kind of taken the approach, as I've said multiple times, that this probably isn't the playthrough for you, or the game to watch an LP of for you if you don't want to watch someone draw stuff, because it's in the name. It is about drawing things. Well, there's a star. No, I was thinking something like... How precisely was I planning on doing this? I'm not going to actually do this for real, but something vaguely like adding an outline to this thing. But that's non-trivial because of how... Yeah, it's difficult to do right here. With how the outline is. I also prefer softer edges instead of the super pointy ones, but I don't know. I know, this is something to work with at least. Yeah. And it'll be glowing, so instead of getting any shading, I'll just let it be how it is. Eh. It's the sort of thing I don't want to spend too much time on anyways, so... At least it's doing kind of something. I'm actually standing right on the nice spot for the collisions there. It's funny to me when this game says, hey, draw this really annoying, difficult to platform on platform for yourself. Because it's done that a few times now. Look. Explain this to me. Why can't I stand on that? Game. Consistency. Anyways. Why is there such a long delay when you try to shoot things? You take so long to raise your gun up. Like, why can't I stand on these? I did press the attack button before that guy shot me, but... You look like Santa. You couldn't? I fear you would have liked being saved a long time ago, but... But the stars haven't been drawn yet. Whatever. We'll ponder what in the world that means next time. Did I miss someone? Oh shoot.